A lot of you asked me for an update video to show you what the bruise looks like now. So let me show you. This is 2 weeks after the heating therapy. So you can see most of the bruising has subsided. I mean, there's still a bit of a tinge. And it's not hurting anymore, but I can feel there are lumps, like, yeah, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but there are little lumps that I can feel, and it's actually itchy at the moment. Now, I did get quite a few questions around how long do I expect to stay pain-free for, and I can tell you based on my personal experience, usually for quite a long time. There are areas that I have worked on before and the pain just never came back. So it can potentially be a permanent pain-free situation. Now, a lot of you commented on how crazy I am to subject myself to this heating therapy. And I want to give you a little bit of backstory. So I started seeing this doctor since I was 24 and I am almost 39 right now. So long time. Now, when I first saw him, he helped me fix so many issues with my body. I had pimples on my back that no matter what I did or what I applied to it, it wouldn't go away. He fixed that. I had really bad period pain to the point that where, I don't know if some of you can relate, where day one, you're basically knocked out. I'll be in bed, curled up in fetal position. I just can't move. And he helped me fix that. Now, he claims credit for this one. I started having my first child when I was 34 and I had my second child at 37. I had no trouble conceiving at all. These issues I talk about, I have consulted your Western doctors. And for example, the period pain, what did they tell me? Take some painkillers. The pimple issue, I talked to the doctor. What did they say? Apply these anti-pimple cream. The solutions they propose is all just symptom management. I think that's the best way to put it. It doesn't address the root cause, and that's the main issue I have with your Western medicine approach. And to give you a bit of background, I used to be an accountant, so I'm not really into this woo stuff. So this is my view on alternative medicine. It is about how your body actually feels. Do I actually feel better after the treatment, right? I still remember when my mom first took me to this traditional Chinese medicine doctor, I was 24. And trust me, the skepticism is right up there. I was like, where are you taking me? Who is this weird Chinese doctor you're taking me? So the issue he tried to help me address first was the pimples on my back, which I've had since teenage years. And he gave me the most gentlest of gua sha on the back. It was like someone just scratching your back. And even that, with that level of pressure, my back was all like, it was worse than the bruise I showed you on my knee. My back was black, but it didn't hurt. That's the thing, it didn't hurt. That time it didn't hurt. So then I was like, wow, just after one session, I can see my pimples cleared up so much. So I went back for more. And then the next time he went hard and it hurts. But anyways, that's beside the point. The point is I saw results. So I don't really care about the science and whether it's supported by studies. I just know it has worked for my body. And tuning forks are kind of in the same bucket for me. I don't really believe it until I saw the results. So I can share with you what do I use it mostly for. So really 2 cases. One is resetting my nervous system. So the other day, my 4-year-old daughter did something and I don't even remember what now, but she made me so angry and so worked up. And when you're in that state, you might end up yelling some unforgivable things, and I really didn't want to do that. So I just went into my room, picked up the fork. Fork is the best for that, and I just simply hit it and put it where my heart chakra is. And I just did this. Oh, I can already feel it. I just did this for 1 minute and I can instantly feel that my nervous system reset. The other way I use my tuning fork set the most is actually the 128 Hz auto fork, and I use it to relieve headaches that comes from the neck and shoulder tension. And it's so easy. You just simply hit the fork and just work it on that muscle connecting your skull down to your neck, and sometimes into my shoulders as well. That's usually where I do the most work on, because that's where I feel painful most of the time. And when my knee was very bruised, I also use the 128 Hz to try to break it up a bit, right? Encourage your blood flow so the toxins get removed faster. So I just think it's one of those things, just like the heating therapy, you kind of have to try it for yourself to know whether it works for you. I hope this answers some of your questions.